Okay, we are live. Welcome to IPLCast 52, coming to you from the, yes, it is actually that cold. I had to put on some clothes, winter of Sydney. And they're technically out of the EU, so hopefully they get Pokemon Sun and Moon sooner, UK.
Yay!
Oh yeah, I wonder how that's gonna change.
That's not, it's not. Their distribution center is still located in Central Europe, so they're stuck
Mm,
whatever they choose.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
unfortunately, that's the way it
gonna
works.
yeah,
Um,
they're gonna do that like Article 50 thing once apparently getting the new Prime Minister. But today is not about politics, it's about
no,
Pokemon.
it is about Pokemon. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
I think politics has been a disaster all around the world as
It
of
has been
late.
a disaster all over. Yeah,
It's
it's
nothing
been.
but freaking drama, that's all I say.
And look, guys, my phone has just told me watch IPL Cast 52 pretty fly for a bee fly in real time live from the IPL Cast. Thanks, phone.
Oh, it's good to be back again, honestly. It's good to be back.
It has been a strange and chilly 2 weeks, so fairly eventful as well with all of these announcements from E3 and the leaks and so on and so forth.
Oh, definitely.
Mm.
Um, we are now 5 days into July. So where's my Pokemon Go?
It's probably going to be like the end of the month. There's been
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be out this month, but there has still been absolutely no say. So unless they do that thing where all of a sudden it's out, or they're going to give us like a week's warning or something. Or
We
they're
shall
going to
see.
tell us at some point this month that it's going to be out a different month.
Who knows? Okay, so I'm really hoping it comes out mid-July because we only have one weekend that isn't like full of events and
Mm.
stuff that we have to go to.
Yeah.
They only finished the American beta testing 30th last month, 30th of last month. So I get the
Okay.
feeling they're going to want to fiddle with it for at least another week or two. So I seriously expect that at the earliest, this is going to be the third or fourth week of this month that it
Okay,
comes out.
so the last weekend was the first weekend of the month. This coming weekend, we're doing a walk and a bunch of geocaching. So I wish
Mm.
we had it
Hmm.
available, which clearly not. The next weekend we're free, so we can go wherever the hell we want and take the phones with us. You are newly equipped with some brand new piece of tech too.
Yes, I have
You
finally
actually
gotten the iPhone 5 working.
you actually have a phone that can run
Yeah.
Pokemon Go now.
Turns out it was the battery, so we got
It was
that
the battery.
fixed.
Yeah. So it
Now all
turns
I have
out
to
my
do is not drop it for the next 3 months because I'm not buying a
Oh,
cover.
Lord.
yeah, but no, you should be good. Um,
We'll see.
so next weekend I'm expecting should be free enough. So I'm really hoping it comes out at some bizarre point the
I'm
following.
I'm gonna predict it's not gonna be out before the 20th of July. I honestly think it's gonna be
Uh,
that last weekend
My
or
my
so.
guess is going to be somewhere around August.
I'm
don't
hoping
do
it doesn't go
that.
that bad. I'm, I'm expecting they're at least going to
Pokemon.
announce like after July 20th that it's going to be a different month, but they have been saying it's going to be out in July, so I'm holding them to that.
Pokemon Go Plus. I want Pokemon Go Plus to come out. I have been asking. I have been incessantly, almost irritatingly asking Pokemon Australia if we're actually getting it because all of the release notes I've seen are for Europe and America only.
I think we're going to get it. I don't think they're not going to send it out here.
I have
It's
not seen it.
definitely
There
not
has
going to
been
be
no listing of
available
it.
when the game comes out, but I do not think they're simply not going to give it to Australia.
But there's absolutely no listing for it
I know.
whatsoever.
I'm not surprised though, because this entire game has no confirmed release dates. It just seems to be a bit of a mess at the moment.
But
So
but
I'm
you know
not
what?
surprised that this sort of thing just has been passed over. And once everything is out and settles down and they actually look at proper release dates for the Plus device, that they're going to announce something for Australia.
But you know what
Hmm.
annoys me? You can pre-order this in the U.S. and the U.K. now.
I know. But I just think it's been a bit of a clusterfuck. And once they start looking at it, we'll get an announcement.
Okay. I didn't know that the pre-orders were already like up for UK now.
I think it
Yeah,
has
Hmm.
been for a while.
it has been for a while. I believe it is also 34.99 euro. So
Yeah.
it is not cheap.
No, it's a bit pricey.
No,
It is.
it's gonna be
Considering
expensive.
what it does, it is a bit expensive. But then on the other hand, it does save you from having to stare at your phone all day. So,
I
like,
really
in
in
like
that
it
case,
though.
I'll get it. But it's a bit pricey for what it does.
It is a
Yeah.
bit pricey. We have committed to get it, so like we're gonna get it because I really like the way it looks. And I've seen custom designs of it already where people have like put
Is that the wristband thing then?
yeah, that is the wristband thing.
Yeah.
People have put
Ah.
designs to make it look like different kinds of Pokeballs, and I'm like, this is amazing.
That's gonna be cool.
It is.
I might
It is.
paint mine to look like a love ball or something.
I'm going to keep the Pokeball because I was a giant fan of the Pokeball pin when they first released it in the Google Maps April Fool's Day thing.
I love the Pokewalker. Love it. I need to put new batteries in the house. You know those little things that came with Heart Gold, Soul Silver?
Yeah, I remember having one, but unfortunately I lost that.
I've got 4 in a drawer. I just need to put batteries in them.
God damn it, girl!
2 is from her, and I think the other 2 are from me.
Yeah. I only actually
so
own
you
2
both-
of them, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
I own the
But
other 2.
I've got all 4 of them. That's where they are.
But I am almost certain that as soon as this game comes out, we are going on an outing. And I know exactly where to take. I know exactly where to go as well for this outing. Because it will combine two of my current obsessive interests, which are Pokemon and geocaching.
Maybe I should like find out how to like pre-order for those then or something.
Probably just at your local game store. Same as any
No,
like
it's
in-game?
actually online.
online. is it?
Online?
Yeah, this is why I'm getting antsy about it because all of the pre-orders are exclusively online.
Interesting.
That's
So they'll
kind of
only
weird.
ship it?
That's-
Yep.
No.
Katie, you can order it directly from the Nintendo store in the UK. Unfortunately, it's out of stock.
Well, fudge.
Yep. They've already pretty much the entire first shipment is gone.
Well, I hope they like restock it soon then.
They will. It'd be like the amiibos. They'll I don't think they're gonna go planned obscurity or whatever it's called with this sort of thing. I think it's
Planned
just
obsolescence.
obsolescence. No, not obsolescence. That's when it breaks down. I mean, where you deliberately make less so they're more in demand because they seem rare.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do that for this. This doesn't seem like the sort of thing you do for that.
No.
I just
Okay.
think they're just going to have to make another shipment.
Can I
Yeah,
just say that I
that's
want it? I want it now, please, please. I'm trying. Yeah, please.
It'll be out when it's out.
Yes.
I imagine it's probably going to be another month or 2 from when the game comes out. I'm
Yeah.
expecting November, December at the latest that this thing will come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right,
really don't want
should-
it. I really don't want it to come out at the same time as the main series games.
Hmm. Right, should we actually get to the exclusive headlines then?
Yes.
Exclusive headlines.
You know what I meant.
I'm not sure. Okay, let's go.
New Gen 7 Pokemon. 7 new Sun and Moon Pokemon have been revealed officially by Nintendo after leaking a full day early. A video of on the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel can be seen detailing the new arrivals and showing off some in-game animations. The Pokemon announced are Cutiefly, called Aburi in Japanese. I butchered that. Cutiefly is based off the bee fly, an adorable fly that looks like a bee and actually exists. Cutiefly is a bug fairy and knows fairy wind. It is 4 inches big, exactly the same size as Flabébé, tying them for the world's smallest Pokemon. Its ability can either be Honey Gather or Shield Dust. Cutiefly can sense the auras of living things, including plants, and locate flowers by detecting the color of their aura, which also seems to resemble particular happiness or sadness in people and Pokemon, resulting in Cutiefly often being seen in cities.
So
This thing's adorable. Have you guys actually seen the actual bee fly picture? This is something that you need to see because I swear to God, it looks like Cutiefly and it is a thing that actually exists.
Let me see if I
like
can. I'm
tiny
gonna.
and cute.
Like,
Yeah,
I'll wait for
no,
Gino
we're
to bring
talking.
it up, 'cause I swear to God,
Yeah,
you can't
we're
see it.
talking about the real life creature.
Yeah, no, the real life bee fly. It is
Mm,
adorable.
I do
Uh,
think I have actually.
Give me a second. What if I search? Search for any size. Okay, view image. All right, let's share the screen.
Okay.
Look at
They
it.
are tiny.
Isn't it so pretty?
It's
That's a fly.
cute.
That's a
Look,
fly.
it's even got that little spike on its face. Isn't it
I
cute?
know. I want one.
Where do these things exist?
Hold on. Click. Um, 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 um.
Oh, is that the right one?
Oh wait, apparently these ones exist in the UK.
Oh, they're not as cute.
Really? I don't think I've seen one though. They come in different colours too.
Um, I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out where they are.
Right side, right side. Go back up.
Oh, I clicked something.
That's
Stop.
Gino.
Okay. All right. I have moved back to my face.
Are we giving up?
I
No,
think there was a
I'm
list,
look.
and one of them's the kingdom.
No. I know which kingdom they fall into. I'm just trying to figure out where
Where this
they are.
particular species of bee fly exists.
Well, they might be related to like the honeybee or something like that. So
No,
maybe
they're
a
related
British
to the
thing.
housefly.
A housefly.
They're
Huh.
proper flies.
Hmm.
I don't know why they're fuzzy, but it is cute.
It is so adorable.
Well, bees are fuzzy.
Yeah, bumblebees are like that too.
Yeah. Honeybees and bumblebees are like that.
Okay, I think I've got the exact species as well
Mm.
of the flying puffballs. Habitat. Okay. I might be. Come on, internet. All right, maps. Where are these found?
Oh dear.
I don't have distribution data. Okay, let's go. Next one.
Next one, charger bug. Called Denjimushi in Japanese, charger bug looks like a rectangular truck. It is guessed to be the evolution of Grubbin due to its similar design and is bug electric. Its ability is battery, which allows it to raise the power of allies' special moves. It is said it can store up enough electricity to power a house for an entire day. This thing looks weird. I was pretty. It's one of those things where you look at it twice and you think, really?
What, the jugabug?
Yeah, charger bug. It's supposed to
Jugabug.
be like the cocoon stage, but it really just looks like a grub.
Yeah,
A very
yeah,
like if you put a grub into a rectangular shaped box for so long that
Yeah.
it acquired that shape.
it looks like a weird, that kind of cube battery thing.
Yeah,
That rectangular
like you can
cube
see
battery
what they're
thing.
going for.
Hmm.
It's definitely fitting, but I've seen a picture of someone that put what is it called? Whirlipede. Four
Yeah.
whirlipedes where its wheels would be.
Yeah. Is this like the first bug electric type though?
No, because you've
No.
got um 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 what's it called? That electric spider thing.
Joltik.
Voltic.
Garvantula?
No,
Joltic.
Joltik.
Joltic and
Joltik and
Gavantula, yeah.
yeah,
They're both
yeah.
bug electric.
So I
Well,
figured out where this thing lives.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
It lives in Japan.
Oh.
Ah.
Every day we learn something new.
Okay, next one. Vikavolt, called Kuaganon in oh man, it's terrible at this. Kuaganon in Japanese. Vikavolt is the evolution of Charge Bug and is also bug electric. It has huge jaws that shoot electricity and is very fast and agile in the air. Its ability is levitate. This thing is pretty cool. I
Yeah.
admit.
I mean,
Its jaws are
it's
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah, I have to say it's good to see like more of one kind of door typing, like
Mm.
electric bug electric, because the only one we knew at the moment was Joltik and Garbantula, but it's now good to see that there is more coming, basically.
Mm. What interests me is that even seen with like the rest of the new Pokemon and as well as the puppy rock type one,
Mm,
is that they're different. The typings are different. They're not stuff that
yeah.
is very common. Like a rock type puppy Pokemon, that's just not something that exists before this, you know?
No, and I want that puppy.
I know it's very cute, but it's
He's
different,
cute.
and that's what I like. It's
Mm,
different.
mm.
Next one, this one's interesting.
Okay, go.
Drampa, called Jijiron in Japanese, Drampa looks like Falcor from Neverending Story and Valoo from Wind Waker had a son. Drampa is normal dragon type and has the ability Berserk or Sap Sipper. Apparently, it lives at the top of a mountain 10,000 feet above sea level, but travels to the bottom every morning to eat berries. It is apparently very friendly and gentle and good with children, but flies into a rage if a child it is caring for is hurt in some way, probably making it not very good to keep around children. Its Berserk ability raises its special attack by 1 if its HP drops below half.
That's scary.
You've seen this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone is saying that it looks like Falcor from Neverending Story, but I see Valoo in it as well. Just the neck.
Hmm.
Like the body shape and the neck, it looks like Valoo.
Yeah.
Okay, Togademaru. Called the same in Japanese, it's this generation's electric rodent. It is electric rock type, which is interesting, and is a round ball of tub with
No, you
prickle-like
got that
spikes
wrong.
all
It's
over its
electric
body.
steel.
Electric steel?
Yes.
Where did I get electric rock from?
I don't know. It is actually electric steel, though.
Yeah, it's a little electric steel hedgehog.
Oh, it is too! Electric steel then, not electric rock.
Yeah.
Now, where was I? So it has prickle-like spines all over its body that can puff out Silcoon style. Its ability can either be iron barbs or lightning rod.
Yeah,
I like it.
because
I like it already.
it is quite cute, even though it's quote unquote
It's
for some people it's another Pikachu kind of clone, but it's a
well,
freaking
every
steel
generation
hedgehog.
has one of these, and it's not
Yeah.
like they're all crap. Because like my favorite's dead in there, and that was the last generation, so they're still very
Yeah.
good.
I've noticed
I'm
that
more,
they have kept the tradition for 7 generations running now of just keeping the Japanese name of whatever the electric rodent is.
yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it is an electric steel hedgehog.
But it's still different.
Yeah, it's still
It has to
different
be the
indeed.
first electric steel Pikachu clone.
Yeah.
They're
I
definitely
It's
love
got
I
iron
love
bar
its species name.
roly-poly Pokemon.
I know.
It
It's
looks
really
like a
cool.
chipmunk ate a hedgehog and it's just rolling with it.
I
It
think I'm
looks
going to
like
call
Don't you
it
think?
Steel Spike.
it looks like a chip. It looks like a chipmunk, right? Um,
Hmm.
ate an onigiri ball,
Yeah.
shoved it down.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Apparently
managed
that's
to.
not a tail on top of its head, like behind it either. That's apparently a
Hmm.
spike on its head.
Hmm.
Oh,
Which is
like
very...
it's like a lightning rod.
Yeah, kind of.
Hmm.
But from the picture, it looks like it'd be a tail.
Huh.
Yeah.
But it's an
If
actual
I.
it's a cowlick instead.
Yeah. If I ever
Kind of, yeah.
catch it, if I ever catch one of those, I'm calling it steel spikes. Or spike steels. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but that's what I think.
I'm calling mine Orby. You can all go suck it.
Not even spike ball.
No. 10 letters. That might work. Or Bolito. I don't know.
Bolito, really?
What I do like about it is that I have seen, because it's hedgehog shaped, I've actually seen fan art drawings of it with Sonic the Hedgehog shoes.
Oh god.
I wonder what its shiny form's going to be. Blue?
Oh, that would be. Oh, I would love to know what its shiny is.
That'd be interesting, actually.
I'm
yeah.
hoping it's not slightly darker gray.
Honestly, if they actually like done it like a shiny version of that blue, then that could be a representation for Sonic.
Guys, I think I found some really good fan art for this. Hold on, here we go.
Oh, that's so cute. That is so
Too
cute.
adorable. I think we have enough electric. Do we have enough electric rodents to do this now?
To do what?
To actually form an entire team.
We have obviously Pikachu, Pichu, Raichu.
No, don't include the
No,
evolutions.
not the evolution lines, the individuals.
Well,
So
we
hang on.
we got
got
Pikachu.
Kirisu. Was it one in 4th gen?
Pachirisu?
Yeah,
That
so
was-
we've got Pikachu,
That was
Pachirisu,
fourth.
we've got Dedenne,
Plus a
Togedemaru.
minor.
Yeah, plus.
Did they
plus
count? Plusle
And
and Minun?
Emolga. You forgot Emolga.
Emolga! Okay, so we have 5, and if you have Plusle or Minun, then that's 6.
So, okay, hold on. If we have Pikachu, Dedenne, Pachirisu, Emolga, Togedemaru, and either plus or Minun,
Minor. Yeah.
you have a team.
Plus or minor can go together anyway because they're a good tag team.
Yeah, but then you'd have 7. They're still individual Pokemon.
I know, but it's best to have like those two in the team, basically, with the 6.
But then you've got 2 practically identical Pokemon.
The only difference is basically one of them's got a plus sign and the other's a minus.
Yeah. So it's a
But
bit of a
they
wasted
go
space.
double
Unless
battle.
you specifically wanted to have that tag team kind of thing,
Yeah.
then maybe, but otherwise I'd only have 1.
Well, I prefer like keeping those two together for like tag team purposes. So. But yeah,
Yeah,
we've
but-
like got 8.
You can get
I
representation.
wonder if Togedemaru can learn ground type attacks.
Ooh, hello.
I think it knows dig. I think.
Oh, and the dig's an easy one though. I mean, like
Yeah.
Earthquake.
I found the
Probably
strangest
would never
thing.
learn Earthquake. Okay.
Just thought it would be interesting. Anyway,
Oh my God.
shall we keep going with the Pokemon?
Yes.
I've been gushing about Togedemaru for a while.
Okay, next one. Bruxish. Called Hagigishiri in Japanese, Bruxish
Okay,
is
I'm really gonna look this up now.
fish Pokemon. It is
Bruxish.
designed after a fish called Humu Humu Nuku Nuku, the Hawaiian name for triggerfish, which is much less colorful in real life but has the exact same amount of teeth. Its abilities are Dazzling and Strong Jaw. Dazzling prevents Pokemon from using priority moves that would trigger before Bruxish's moves, which is actually pretty cool. Apparently, the flower on its head emits a strong psychic power that can trigger severe headaches and even unconsciousness. The sound of it grinding its teeth while it does this frightens away other Pokemon. This thing's cool and scary.
Yeah, and I know the typing as well. It's a water psychic type.
Oh, didn't I mention that? Yeah, it's water psychic type.
Hello,
So it's very
Buffy.
interesting. It's
I
interesting.
got my
typing.
Labrador. I got my Labrador with me.
I would actually try and pronounce this name, but I can almost hear Tofu and Joe somewhere in the distance, and they will wreck me if I mispronounce this.
What? Bruxy? Bruxy?
No, the name of the fish this originates from.
Humu Humu
Um,
Nuku Nuku?
It's a longer name.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I pronounced it to you before, and I think I mispronounced it then. And I had a
Mm.
dream. I had a dream that Tofu went at me and throttled me because I mispronounced it.
Okay.
I have no idea what she looks like in real life, but still, I had that dream. But yeah, it's as the two admins were from Hawaii, so they are chuffed. Must be absolutely fracking chuffed that this is
Mm.
out. This is out where it is now. All right.
My
Um,
dog is bugging me, but now she's going away.
okay. Okay.
But
Proceed onward.
Next one, Tapu Koko. Called Kapu Kokeko in Japanese, it's electric fairy type. It looks like it would pair up well visually with Sigalith, with its arms ending in half of a large mask that forms a bird head when held together, and spiky orange hair that looks like a bird's crest. This Pokemon is said to be the protector of Mele Mele Island where the player starts on, suggesting it is at least a semi-legendary. It is said to have strong sense of curiosity, and if interested, it will come and battle. Its ability is Electric Surge, which turns the battlefield into electric terrain, much like the fairy-type move Misty Terrain.
that is cool.
It's interesting. I like the design. It's very
So it
different.
won't surprise anyone that literally hours after it came out, we have Gijinka.
Oh god.
Kachinka. Oh god. Oh my god. Why? Why, people?
Tapu Koko is the guardian of Mele Mele Island, right?
Yes.
Mm.
And there are 4 islands in the game, which means
Yeah.
that each of the islands has a guardian.
Yep.
This
So
will
it
be
depends.
interesting.
They're described as guardian deities. So whether I assume that means that these Pokemon are going to be treated like legendaries, or at the very least semi-legendaries, like unique Pokemon.
I think semi-legendaries.
Because
Where
they
did
could
that-
just as easily be one of a kinds that aren't particularly legendary Pokemon.
Hmm.
Ooh.
And yeah, that is the
Interesting.
last
Yeah,
one
no,
so far.
so much Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay, so I found I found another one for Charge a Bug.
Oh no.
You've seen this. This
Oh yeah.
this has done the rounds.
Mm.
Oh god, I am not surprised that people did that. The magic school bus. Or the magic chugga bus, whatever it's called. Chuggabug.
I'm like the thing here is that the funny thing I found here is that already put they've already put Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt in a single evolutionary line in Bulbapedia.
Mm.
And I don't think that's right, but I may be wrong.
I think it is.
I think
It hasn't
is.
been officially announced that Charjabug and Vikavolt are the evolutions of Grubbin, but considering how Charjabug has the same dual-like appendages as Grubbin, and it does seem to be something that all 3 of them have in common, I do think that they are an evolutionary line.
But now that I think about it,
Because-
did one of the trailers actually featured the evolution line though?
I don't know.
I'm sure one of them did.
No,
Oh,
actually, no, they didn't. They showed Charjabug and Vikavolt as an evolutionary line, but none of them have made the connection to Grubbin. But Grubbin is described as loving to eat electricity. So I strongly think they are.
Yeah, I think that is the lava stage, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think that's the evolution line for those 3 together, basically.
But highly possible. Anyway, we'll wait for more details. I'm really looking forward to see what they trickle through.
Yes.
When is Koro July coming out?
It usually leaks around the 12th or 14th.
They've been doing some like it's not been good so far, but then they actually released some like decent details this month. So
Yeah, that's next week, so.
Hmm. So we can
so
expect to see that around Tuesday or Thursday next week.
Yeah.
hopefully. All right, let's move on.
Moving on, Mythical Shaman. July is the
Mm.
month of Shaman. You can obtain this Pokemon via internet download until July 24th in Europe, Australia, and America.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
forget.
know.
I
I
forgot
forgot. I forgot.
Manaphy. I forgot Manaphy. So, but then like I don't really need another Manaphy. But I might get Shaman because Shaman is a bit difficult to get.
Shaman's cute. Cute little
I
grass
do want
hedgehog.
Shaman.
Mm.
Yeah. I need to
Okay,
do that, honestly. So.
I need to plug my um 3DS into a charger. Um, okay, Pokeball Magiarna.
Pokeball Magiana. New promotional material for the upcoming Volcanion movie shows Magiana with alternate colors. Instead of silver and light pink, Magiana is a gold color with a red dress top and a black circle instead of white, and red ears instead of pink. It is unknown if this is an alternate form or a shiny version of Magiana, but a new trailer for the Volcanion movie that debuted at Japan's World Hobby Fair shows a scene where the red and gold is flaking away, suggesting that it is simply a paint job, though it may still be more significant or emerge as the Pokemon's shiny coloration.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's
When
quite
is this
interesting.
Volcanion movie coming out?
I don't know. They've been
Um,
advertising it for a while now.
been advertising it since last year.
Yeah.
How long does it take to animate something?
Okay.
Mm. Sun and what? The next headline is Sun and Moon 3DS XL. Huh?
Nintendo of Europe has announced limited edition steelbook cases for the hard copy of the Sun and Moon games called a Fan Edition, which also includes a map of Alola, as well as a limited edition Sun and Moon edition of the new 3DS XL. The new 3DS XL will be black and contain white outlines of Lunala and Solgaleo. These products will also be in Australia and Russia on the game's release day. Personally, the 3DS looks nice, but I've seen better designs.
Let me see if I can
I,
get a large
I
image of
I
it.
need to see this.
So
Um,
far, I think the Majora's Mask 3DS is the best design, and I'm still sad that I didn't get it, but we have enough 3DSs. I could not justify the purchase.
I think the only way you could ever justify the purchase of this thing
Hmm.
is if they came out with functions that you could only use the new 3DS for.
I think some games are only playable on the new 3DS, but none of them are games
There's
that I
one.
want.
There's
Okay, there's
one.
one. But none of them are games that I want. And it
Yeah.
brings up an interesting argument that's also been mentioned for the new Xbox that's coming out that's supposed to be an upgrade. Is it the Xbox or the PS4?
The PS4 is coming out with a PS4 Neo, and the Xbox One is coming out with a couple of models as well.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can't remember which. I think it's the Xbox, but one of them is essentially doing an upgrade 3DS style instead of bringing out an all new console. And one of the problems with that I think Jim Sterling mentioned is that it is essentially segregating your audience to the extent where only a certain amount of people are going to buy this new console, meaning if the game can only be played on the new console, considering it's just an upgrade of the old console, you're essentially halving the amount of people that are going to buy this game, and that's not what game makers want. They want everybody to be able to access it, which is why there is only one game that can only be played on the new 3DS, because people would be stupid essentially to make a game that can only be played on a 3DS that maybe only a half or a third of people have actually got compared to the old one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
what they're gonna do is they're gonna basically people are gonna play or the versions are generally gonna play the way what is it? Remember when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out and you could still play them on the old brick Game Boy,
Yeah.
but they looked bloody spectacular in the Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that sort of interoperability, I think, is going to be a thing.
Hmm.
That works though. If the game's playable on both versions of the consoles, then even if on the older console it chugs or it doesn't look as nice, you can still play it, and so people still buy it. That
Yeah.
works. You see that a lot more often. Like with the Super Smash Bros. 3DS, it chugs on my 3DS, but I can still play it, which
Yes.
is why I still paid for the game, and they earned that income, essentially. But like you see this problem with a lot of other things, not just the consoles, like all those what was it, Xbox Move?
Exclusives.
No,
Oh,
the
Kinect.
Kinect. That's
Kinect.
it. The games that are exclusive to Kinect probably sold really badly because not many people wanted the Kinect.
It was
And
lame,
same with the
honestly.
PlayStation one that they did too. Like, the smart thing is to make a game that includes those functionalities but isn't reliant on it so that other people can play the games as well. But then that just means, chances are, any new games that come out on the 3DS up until they make the 4DS or whatever, regardless of how well they function on the new 3DS, I will probably still be able to play them on the old 3DS, which means I don't actually have to upgrade until it breaks.
Yeah.
Hmm. The design
Not the
on that
original
new...
point I was making with that.
Yeah.
How did I get to this point?
That design on the new 3DS, though, I don't like it.
No,
Unfortunately.
it's not the nicest. Honest to God, they've done better.
They could have done better. Yeah, they could have done better on that one.
The X and Y,
But-
3DS XLs looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
they
say
did.
that.
They
Yeah.
looked a lot better. Plus, like, the colors are more interesting.
Yeah.
I don't mind having I don't mind having a black and white one. I would love to have a black one with just like plain set Pokeball imagery on it, and I'm like, I'm in.
That would look nice.
If I had
like,
some way
The
of justifying
placement of
getting
the
one,
art
but
on this one's a bit boring too. It's just the outlines of the two Pokemon next to each other. And like, the outlines are pretty, the designs are pretty, but it's just a bit dull.
yeah.
It's lame.
Yeah. Like, I've seen more interesting and I've seen nicer.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, but that's where it is. So, unfortunately, guys, 3DS XL Pokemon Sun and Moon Edition does not get the seal of approval from
Two nerds
from me.
in a poorly decorated house.
Well, three nerds, but not in the same house. But yeah, I mean, it'll take a significant amount of gorgeousness for you to be completely convinced to get it.
That's true. Not even the Majora's Mask one convinced me to get it, and honest to God, that one was gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
I
I'm a
prefer the new 3DS with the custom plates and all that. So.
Yeah, I would rather get a new. Well, the XL doesn't have custom plates, so like, fair enough.
No.
But I'd rather get the regular 3DS with the custom plates, and then I can have like a whole host of designs.
The screens on the 3DS XL though are frankly really massive.
Oh yeah, no. If you need it, then like, get it. It's well worth it. But
Yeah.
I got it because I wanted to get the new 3DS because of the custom plates. So I just got the custom
No, that's
plates.
the same reason I got mine.
honestly, it's very tempting for me, but not tempting enough for me to get it before my next one breaks. And frankly,
fair.
like, considering how many 3DSs we actually have in the house, a fair few of them would have to break before I'm tempted to buy one.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the final external headline, because we have no internal headlines for this IPLcast. North America gets virtual mystery dungeons.
Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team, and Explorers of Sky are now available on Wii U Virtual Console in America. Those of you who love the games or never got the chance to play them can go grab them now.
Which is amazing, except I don't live in America.
I've got the games.
Oh,
I don't know where my
okay.
Pikachu went with all my Game Boy Advance games, but I do actually have the games.
I've got the Blue Rescue Team on my Wii U.
I had the red and the blue one, and I've had Explorers of Sky, and
How
I've
did
got the
Pokemon
latest
Super
one.
Mystery Dungeon go?
Oh, I haven't actually beaten it yet. I've gotten stuck, and I've run out of revive seeds, and I can't get forward.
Yeah,
I made it to the boss of the area,
Yeah.
but because I don't have any revive seeds, he just trashes me.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So I can see I'm going to have to go through this over and over and over again, and it's very long until I'm strong enough that he doesn't trash me.
Yeah, with the Pokemon Mysterious Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team, and Explorers of Sky, basically you have to do a questionnaire on those things.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you're having trouble getting an Eevee.
I wanted Eevee because apparently if you choose a girl, you have to have like a naive trait for it, apparently, or something like that.
I always
And
went for
it's so
Charmander, so it
difficult
was a lot
because
easier.
it's so difficult because I either get like Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and apparently one time Totodile, which I'm
No,
not
it's
a big fan of
nice
the
that
crossover.
they've eliminated that. Like, the questionnaire is still there, but you can opt out of it, or you can choose something else instead of what you get in the questionnaire.
Yeah.
In the latest one, which is nice.
Yes.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Ooh, IPL news?
We don't have IPL news. These are from the last one.
Gino doesn't delete it.
Yeah, sorry.
Doesn't
So
clean up
7.
his articles.
I know.
No,
So the only
silly.
things to mention about it is that the 7 region summer thing is still on for the IPL's main account, and they are still trying to get through Centigolurk and Centigolets in Ravenscore. This has taken a while for
You
them.
still don't say it properly. It's Centilurk and Centilet.
Centilurk.
And
Right.
Centilet.
But yeah, that's where it is at the moment. No real developments in either front. So that's all the internal headlines. And in fact, those are all the headlines we have for IPLcast 52.
No.
Another 2 weeks will have to pass by. Hopefully we'll get some news. I am looking at the non-existent watch on my wrist once more.
I should just draw a watch on your wrist.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it points to party time.
It is always party time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll just have to stand by and see what comes up in the 2 weeks. Hopefully we get Pokemon Go. I am really hoping we get Pokemon Go in the intervening 2 weeks. There'll be some. We will be talking nothing but Pokemon Go news for the next few months until Pokemon Sun and Moon come out, if it comes out soon.
Still, honest to God, I think it's not going to be out before the 20th.
I want to catch some Pokemon. I want to catch them all, Negan.
They haven't even given us a date yet, which makes me think they're really, really pushed for time. Which means they're not going to bring this out earlier than they actually have to.
Catch them, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Sorry.
And the only generation we're going to get at the moment is the first generation.
I don't care. The first generation is often considered the best generation. I consider it the easiest generation to program for because they already have the stats for it. But still,
it's disappointing that they've only got the first generation. I can understand why they only have the first generation, and they do reckon that they're going to be bringing out the following generations over time.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough, that gives you... It's a way to keep the game interesting for longer, because it gives you new Pokemon to catch instead of dumping them all on you at once and then you've got nothing to do in a few months if you're, like, really avid about it. So, like, I'm okay with it. I'm disappointed, but I'm okay with it. I can deal.
I have a question. How close to a power station do I have to get before I catch myself a goddamn Pikachu?
I have no idea.
Because
I've been trying to figure it out. I've been trying to figure out the distribution because I was reading Mariland's review of the beta version because he managed to get a hold of that in America, and he reckons he managed to find a pretty decent variety of Pokemon just around his college campus. So I'm not expecting this is going to be as difficult as we seem to think it is, but at the same time, I do think there's going to be a lot of location-limited Pokemon.
Yeah.
There is a small but persistent rumor that apparently the release date is going to be synced to July 11th.
That's the bit
What
soon.
substantiates the rumor? What makes them think that?
They suspect that it's being pushed to July 11th because July 11th is Iwata's death anniversary.
Oh,
That seems a bit weird that they would do that.
yeah, that
It's
seems
not,
like
considering he was the one who pushed the project with Niantic.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to release it on July 11th. I reckon it's going to come out. It's going to come out at some point after that, before the
Yeah.
16th.
I don't think that's something they're gonna
yeah,
honor with the game release.
Because they've been, I believe the testers have been like a lot of the testers have been given permission to talk about their experiences now, which means that they are gearing up for release now.
That's true. That's very true. I'm still unsure if they're gonna do that thing where they just suddenly release it one day and then tell us it's out, rather than give us a date a week in advance or something like that. But at the same time, considering how we don't have any dates yet for both for the game itself and for the thing, even though it's supposed to be out this month, honestly, I think they're a bit rushed, and it's not going to be out before the 20th.
Okay,
At best.
so to pull a similar thing to this, when did you know that Amiibo came out?
No, this isn't about when I knew it came out. This is about
No.
when they
But
announced it.
you got Amiibo, like you learned about Amiibo on the day it came out, which pretty much caught everyone off guard.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way,
it's
and I
not-
got a package.
Cool. It's not unsubstantiated. There has been instances in the past where they've done this. So honestly, it could be either that or after the 20th.
I reckon it'll launch in two stages. The app is going to come out suddenly, although there will be heavy rumors leading up to its release. The Pokemon Go Plus accessory is going to have to come. They're going to have to announce when that's coming out, simply because of the logistics required to get it to shops.
Yeah. No, they said it's not going to be coming out when the game comes out. So I'm honestly expecting November, December at the latest, probably August or October.
And at the very best, it'll come out at the end of July.
At the very best. But when the team working on this were asked about the release date being of the Plus device being in July, apparently they laughed nervously about it, which suggests that they genuinely don't think it will be.
Okay, well, we'll just have to see. If something drops in, then there's going to be a Blitz episode. So, all right.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's still the entire month to go. There is plenty of time.
There is plenty of time left. Yeah. So I don't know. There's all of this possibility. I think I have an idea of where I want to take this the moment it's been the moment it's unleashed.
Yeah. I might just take a trip to the city or somewhere just to walk around.
Yeah. Geocaching.
I just opened my package that just been delivered now.
Okay. Is it
It's
more
one-
computer
it-
stuff?
No, it's for the PlayStation 4, a custom controller.
Oh, well done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because my original PlayStation controller, the X button doesn't feel quite right like it usually is.
Oh, so you got a little paddy thingy on the controller now.
Yeah, I decided to get myself a new controller, so.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for IPLcast 52.
Yee!
Please join us for IPLcast 53. As usual, watch us here at youtube.com/theIPLcast or join us on the-ipl.deviantart.com. Until then, Gino, Megan, and Katie, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.